Welcome to your favorite spoken English channel, Vision Spoken English. The session that I'm starting right now will be called Hook with Book. Why? Because I go through multiple books on daily basis. I've gotten a collection of books that I've read in these weeks, and I think it should be shared with you also. First book that I've gone through is Murphy's Law. It is quite interesting if you'll go through these laws. It is really interesting. So let me make you aware of some laws. Just like if all you have is a hammer, then everything looks like a finger. So these are really interesting laws, and it will be connected to your life also. It is totally relatable to your life. But when you go through it, at some point you'll feel that no, it was the best decision of yours when you have gone through this book. The next book that I want to share with you is Chanakya the Great. When I went through this book, it felt like I'm not a fan of conflicts and fights. I just hate that. But when I went from Chanakya Niti and Chanakya the Great, at starting it was full of conflict, full of fight between Chanakya and the insult that was being done to Chanakya was really devastating. At starting I was really sad while going through this. But at some point when I came to Chanakya Niti, then I got to know that when you have a lots of experience in your life, then whatever gets written by you, it will be like something extraordinary. Okay, it's all about the experience that Chanakya was having at the time. In his whole life, the experience that he gained over whole period of life, at some point it got connected to each other, and whatever was being written by Chanakya got really famous, and now we are aware of it in the name of Chanakya Niti. It is totally famous. And when it comes to this book, then the simplicity of this book and the way how it is written, the content behind this book is really awesome. Since it has been written by Acharya Rajeshwara Mishra, I've been to some few books that was written by this person, but the way how it is written, in first one you'll be able to see Sanskrit written, and in the second one, like after a paragraph, you'll be able to see that has been translated to English also. So it's really cool. Like at starting you're going through Sanskrit, then after that suddenly you're coming to English, then you'll be able to relate that, and somewhere it will feel like how did it look like in past when they were communicating in Sanskrit. So it's really awesome. Okay, so it was my second book, and the third book that I've gone through is Salem's Witch Trials. Pretty awesome book. I just tell you to read this. This is pretty awesome book. At starting, this story is about a ghost who is staying in a big bungalow, and he was killed in that bungalow. And there is a family who arrives in that house. At starting, he makes the family afraid. He tries to make the family afraid. But at some point, the family members were really curious as well as ambitious and unafraidable. So he could not do what he wanted to do. That family had two kids, and both of them were really naughty. They were talking to the ghost. They were abusing ghost. Yes, they were doing it. So it's really cool, and it has a funny moment where ghost tries himself to save from human. Yes, at some point humans are making him so afraid that he tries to get rid of humans, and he tries to get rid of that bungalow. At last, there's a little girl who arrives and saves that ghost and makes him disappear from this world. So these were three books that I felt like awesome. Okay, thank you so much for going through these books, and don't worry, the link is in the description of all three books. Okay, don't worry. If you want a physical copy, then you can certainly order from Amazon, and all links will be given to your description along with comment box. And if you want to see the PDF of these papers for free, then I've also given you the link in description. Just go through it. The PDF of all three books is in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for enhancing your skill along with the thank you so much for knowing about these books. Thank you so much for watching this video. In order to get new videos just like this on daily basis, kindly subscribe to Vision Spoken English, and please click on that bell icon. Thank you so much. Have a very, 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 very good day.